Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Hi, everybody. I have a great show for you today. Have you ever tried to hang a door wreath on your door and you just can't figure it out because the door won't close because of the hanger? I'm going to help you out with that today and show you a few other ideas on how to hang things on your door for the holidays. And I have Kelly Zapata with Kelly Appliance here. We are going to show you some before and after kitchens that we worked on together, and we're going to talk about trends in kitchen design and appliances. First, I have Steve Chalker. Celebrating over 37 years, the Burn Foundation of America provides assistance to families of burned and wound patients. It was founded by Dr. Still in 1988, and today I have Steve Chalker, who is the president and CEO of the Burn Foundation of America. Steve, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Always love having you on the show because what you do in our area is so important.
We appreciate that. We do try to serve the community and beyond with what we do on a daily basis. We're serving patients every single day, and we're proud to do that. Have a great relationship in the community, and with folks like you help spread the word about what we do.
That's what we have to do. Absolutely. I know a lot of people know about the Burn Center, but they don't know about your part sometimes when I'm telling people. Once I met you and I understood what you had, people didn't understand this added arm to the Burn Center. Dr. Still, who was the founder, he believed in the healing power of family. You are passionate about helping people from a diverse number of communities that find themselves in a difficult situation.
Right. We're there to provide services to burn patients and families that are being treated over at the JMS Burn Unit, whether it's transportation assistance, prescription assistance. We do anti-scarring garments. And we have an on-site lodging facility called the Chavis House, which we can host up to 44 people that are there visiting or patients that are there being treated as well.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, you said lodging, transportation, prescription, compression garments, mobility devices, counseling services, because these kind of things, when something catastrophic like this happens, people aren't thinking clearly and it's totally out of their realm.
Right. It's just a way for us to remove those barriers that they may not be thinking about, whether it is an emergency or whether it's something that's ongoing. We're there to help them. We never charge them anything to use our services, so it's just something that, carrying on the mission of Dr. Still, having the families close together and having them right there on campus. So
that's awesome. And I guess each patient is different. Some need more care on some, like maybe somebody's local that they don't need lodging, but they might need some of this other assistance.
They might need transportation. We'll do gas vouchers and things like that. We'll get them a cab if we need to, just so they can get there to the treatment. And then, of course, we have a meal program and things like that. So, yeah, we're helping the local folks as well.
So how can the public, how can we help you guys? Spreading the word, of course.
Of course, we accept donations graciously. We have a couple of signature fundraisers that I know we're going to talk about one in a minute, but we have volunteering opportunities and just things like that. We'd love for people to come take a tour and see what we're all about, just so they can share the message as well. Okay,
where are you located?
So we're located on the campus of Doctors Hospital, right there on Dewey Grace Circle, just a couple hundred yards from the burn unit, so right there on site.
Very convenient. So let's talk about how some people can get involved. On December 9th, the Burn Foundation of America will hold one of its 2 signature events, Shop with a Doc.
Right. So Shop with a Doc is a Burn Foundation event that we've had going on for quite some time, and it's basically just an opportunity for pediatric burn patients to come shop with their care team that they've known at the hospital. The doctors come in their scrubs and the whole thing, so they recognize them.
Okay.
And it's just basically a fun event so that they can go out and we give them a little spending money, and they can go out and shop. We've got Santa coming, we've got a craft going on, but the fire truck will be there. It's just a fun event. It's just kind of a little reward for these young people that are going through so much in their young lives, and it's just a fun event to get away from the hospital.
Absolutely.
And enjoy some time.
We're looking at some great pictures from previous years there. I mean, these poor kids who have been so traumatized with everything going on, to be able to shop with you guys. And look at Santa there.
I know.
How fun. I mean, Christmas for kids is about I don't know, just magic and just
having that special time and just a joyous time, like you said, after what they've been through, to be able to just come be a kid and go to the toy section, and it's going to be at Walmart and Evans, and they always stock up on toys around that time just to make sure that, you know, everybody gets what they want. It's just so much fun.
It's great. It's a tradition, you know, when you
It
go
is.
with your family to shop for toys and all of that. I mean,
Right.
it's just such a wonderment time for children. You provide gift cards for the burn
Correct.
patients.
We do,
Yes.
and as you mentioned earlier, people can get involved. They can go to our website and click on Shop with the Doc under the donation tab, and they can sponsor a child or just make a donation that will go. It'll be earmarked for that event, and we'll take any size donation. We do have some sponsors that will be announced coming soon, but yeah, we'd love for people to get involved, come out and take pictures and just see what it's all about.
Okay, so people can. Is there a certain time on that day?
Yes, on the 9th we'll get started. The kids will start shopping around 6:30, somewhere along in there.
In the
It's just-
evening?
Right.
Okay,
Yes, sorry,
okay.
Yes. So yes, they're welcomed with a junior ROTC guard there, and it's just a very special time for them. They get a T-shirt, all kind of fun things for them to do there, and then of course the shopping at the end is the fun part. So
That's amazing. Well, it's at the Walmart in Evans.
correct.
Yeah, and you're
correct.
expecting about 60 kids or so?
Probably
you
have
think?
60 kids or so, and then of course there's siblings and the family, so there'll be a lot of people out there enjoying that time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
It's a lot
again,
of fun.
such a traumatic time, and for this to happen for these kids.
Yeah,
I mean,
really
what
is.
great work that these doctors
Yes,
do. So the
really
doctors
is.
take, well, it's in the evening, so they've worked during the day, and then they're giving their time in the evening to
Right.
get back to these kids.
That's right. They love it too. They just love being able to kind of just interact with them in a non-medical way. Just so much fun. You know.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah.
as they're treating these families, the patient, they get to know the families and work together. So,
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's great.
Yeah,
Well, Steve,
for
thank
sure.
you always for being here.
Absolutely.
You'll let us know when you have another event coming up so that
Sure
people can
will.
get involved and give you guys some help.
Yep. Thanks for having us.
So important. Hey, everybody, stay tuned. I have Kelly Zapata next on the Signature Mike Show.
Discover the Bordeaux Event Center, where elegance meets charm and forever memories are made. Whether you're saying I do, hosting a banquet, or celebrating life's big moments, the Bordeaux Event Center is more than a venue, it's an experience. Nestled in the picturesque woods of Thompson, Georgia, the Bordeaux Event Center features bridal and groom suites, a caterer's kitchen, and a state-of-the-art audiovisual system. Schedule your tour today at the Bordeaux Event Center, where moments become memories.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
I love partnering with other locally owned businesses, and we do partner a lot with kitchen design and
Yes,
all
we
of
do.
that. Yeah, I have clients. They're sometimes, hey, I need a new fridge. I may be doing some work in the bedroom. I need a new fridge. Do you know somebody? I'm like, well, of course, you've seen her on the show. So anyway, but we work on full kitchen remodels as well. And I know people like to see before and after pictures. I'm going to show this first kitchen, and I'm not going to show the before because this was totally gutted and a wall was blown out. So there's really no comparison before and after.
Yeah.
We're just going to show some afters and
What
some
you
of the
can
things
do.
you did in this kitchen.
Yes.
So let's look at a picture here. this big open kitchen. You know, when I design a kitchen, Kelly, we talked about this before, I'm not a big fan of the big tower with the ovens and all of that. I like to keep things open and a lot of countertop space.
Correct. Yeah, open kitchens are definitely popular. They kind of keep the space clean, if you will. With that 40-inch range that you picked out, it gives you enough cooking space and capacity to be a host kitchen if
Yes.
you've got a gathering. You've talked about your microwave drawer before that you absolutely love, which is in that bottom left.
Right.
That goes under the counter and opens up towards you. It rolls out, which is really popular.
I really love it. It's so easy. Yeah, and this is my kitchen, by the way. So we designed it together, worked on it together with the appliances I wanted, because I wanted a 6-burner range.
Yes.
So we had to go to the 48-inch.
Yes.
Yes. A variety of hoods over a range is important. Sometimes people want to see the stainless, so it's just an exposed grill, and it's kind of finished.
Yes.
But this is more of an insert.
Yeah, so that would be a hood insert. It kind of opens up your options a little bit more and gives you more customization. So with yours, you did that cabinet piece above it. You could do that in different colors or different sizes, and again, just gives you that versatility to style it how you want it.
Exactly. Looking at the next picture, you'll see the fridge. What I really wanted, and I don't know if you remember our conversation a few years ago, I wanted a left side refrigerator and a right side freezer, but they didn't offer that in the Genair.
Or not in the Genair, and I don't believe in that's in the size you're looking for.
Exactly.
Yes.
But you know what? This ended up being perfect because we have the 2 freezer drawers at the bottom,
Yes.
and then the 2 refrigerators at the top. I am able to organize so much better in this scenario.
Yes, that's what, with this configuration, it gives you a lot of the ability to organize a little bit better for different occasions or different foods, different diets, and then you're maximizing the capacity with that width of the 236 inches.
Exactly. I
side by
don't know
side.
if people can see down there on the bottom right, onto the right of the fridge, is that under counter fridge too, for a beverage center.
Yes. So the beverage center, again, giving you capacity to and more organization for wines, mixers if you're doing it in a bar area, just kind of the easy to get to stuff.
Yeah, exactly. The next picture, I just wanted to show this. These are those vinyl rugs that I sell. And so going from the range to the sink and back, if you spill something, it's so easy to clean up. So you guys need to check out my store. These rugs are amazing. They come in bigger sizes for under tables as well, or the runners like this. I had to throw that in there as I was looking at pictures.
Yes.
And then the next picture is my laundry room that you helped me with as well, and you were able to guide me in the right direction on those side-by-sides.
Yes. So a lot of people think of kitchens as the only kind of remodel involving appliances, but laundry rooms are really important and really popular. A lot of people get creative with their laundry rooms, whether they're doing the front loaders under a cabinet like you've got here. Some people will do 2 stacked units to give them more washing capacity for large families. So yeah, lots of things you can do with a laundry room as well.
Yeah, we rent for Masters as well.
Yeah.
You know, the big golf tournament that comes in town. And so something like this, the housekeeper's able to stay private and do her work here. So you helped me with all of that, including the kitchen, because it is a host home, so a chef has to be able to use it. But anyway, you made it work.
Yeah.
And there's so many things that go into kitchen design. Let's look at some of these before and afters. I think you all will enjoy this. Take a look at this before picture. And I don't know if you're going to be able to visualize what we turned this into, but that wall, that whole wall behind the sink, we ripped it out. We put a big header in there, and you'll see the next picture shows the exact same angle. Look at that. That whole wall is gone, and it opened this space up into the living room. Really, really great. But you helped with these appliances. We're looking at a dishwasher to the left.
Yes.
I don't know what this is.
Should be the microwave drawer as well as a beverage center in there.
Okay, yes, yes.
So again, that those under counter appliances kind of giving you that countertop space and then keeping it open, like with this remodel into the living room.
Yes, and then looking back, you see the refrigerator. This was a galley type kitchen, and in opening that wall up, it helped open the kitchen up a little bit because my client still wanted that long island in there.
Yes.
And then we'll see another before picture next here. So again, we had that tower. We wanted to get rid of that and open that up. And then the next picture shows a little further to the side there. So that's what that wall was like. And it was just a little old and dated. The next picture, look at this after of that long wall. Look at that. You got the 48-inch range in there again?
Yes, and again, just that range opening up the kitchen, giving you kind of cleaner lines, if you will, and color plays a difference as well. So upgrading to the stainless just kind of brightens it up, as well as the cabinet space.
Exactly. And the last picture shows it from the living room side. I mean, look at how open and all of this is. And just your help with those appliances and getting the right fit. Because my client wanted induction. She wanted certain things that you all were able to get in there and make work for her. She liked to work in the kitchen, so her appliances were very important. And you were a big help with that.
Yes.
So thank you so much. Well, we had some trends to talk about today, but we're going to have to do that next time, so we know what we're going to talk about next time.
There we go.
People love before and after, and I love showing them. I know I do when I watch a show. I like to see how you can transform a space, because words speak a lot of words. I mean, pictures speak a lot of words. Words do too.
Yes.
But anyway, thanks for always being here and helping, whether it's a large project or if somebody's replacing something, if they need. But even that, there needs to be a conversation. It's not an easy, hey, let's just get another refrigerator, another dishwasher.
Correct. It's not just I need a new fridge. There's questions to be asked and measurements to be provided, and we make sure we get it all right.
Exactly. And when you call Kelly Appliance, they answer the phone. I was going to say this. I was on the phone talking to a travel thing the other day. I got thrown around a million places and finally disconnected. So it's nice to know when you call Kelly Appliance, you're going to talk to a person. They're going to give you the right fit.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. I'm going to be on a ladder next, hanging some door wreaths. We'll be right back.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story. For decades, families and businesses have trusted F&M Bank to walk beside them. We know banking isn't just business, it's personal. That's why we've never aimed to be the biggest, just the most trusted. We're not loud or flashy, just a breath of fresh air in a noisy world. From Washington to Augusta, we're growing the right way by treating people right. F&M Bank, tradition you can trust, peace of mind you can feel.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. 40 years ago, we began a journey built on craftsmanship, hard work, and integrity. Then in October 2005, we took a leap of faith and brought our dream showroom to life. Hardwood Floors & More exists because of you, our clients, friends, and community. We are so grateful for the memories behind us and the dreams still ahead. Join us as we celebrate this milestone with specials throughout the showroom. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. Here I am. Hey guys, do you hang a wreath on a door? But it can be difficult sometimes, because with these hangers, sometimes your door won't close properly, or this guy will scratch the door as the wind hits it and as you open and close the door. I mean, it does work. You know, if we do something like this, that does work. But again, you can have issues with this. I know I certainly have. So I'm going to show you some alternatives today, something that I saw that I kind of liked. I am going to use some ribbon, and I'm going to have to get up on my ladder here and make sure I get enough ribbon. Let's see. Let's go about right there. So I have about maybe 5 feet of ribbon, 4.5 feet, maybe let's call it 54 inches. And one thing you can do, if you want to do one side, I'm going to show you how to do both sides. But if you wanted to do one side, you could do maybe about 30 inches of ribbon, and you could use a little thumbtack on the very top up here. So we could do that, but I'm going to show you a really interesting look. And again, I'm going to use a door tack or a thumbtack here at the top of the door. And what's nice, it went right in that door. So now I've got that nice and steady. And then I'm going to use a big safety pin, And I'm going to pin this guy. We have a hook here. And we can go up a little higher if we want. Sorry, I'm showing you my backside here, but uh-oh, I thought that ribbon, I got the wrong ribbon. Don't you love my craft segments when things don't go as planned? So let's think about how we can fix this. I can bring this around and I can tie it if we want. I had a feeling that might work. I tried to get inexpensive ribbon. I tried to show everybody how to do something on a budget. Maybe you need to buy a little more expensive ribbon, but we can tie it like that. We can certainly then add some things after we get it on. I can put a bow up here if we want, but look how lovely something like that is. Really, really super. And we're not going to be scratching the door with that hanger, and your door is going to close easily. One thing I want to show you, did I wrap it around the other side? I did, but of course now I have to be careful. Let me spin this door around and show you. You know, same thing on this side here. So obviously with this inexpensive ribbon, I don't want to pin it or it's going to rip through. But again, we can tie it in a knot. And you can do things differently. These hangers, the hanging pieces, I think they're meant to be placed on the wall, but I like them on the door as well. But again, with a nice bow here, let me show you how this would work really nicely. But anyway, we want to save money, we want to save time, we don't want to have to redo things. How many times have you put something on your door and a few days later you have to do, but look how nice that would be on the interior of your door. That would be really, really nice. I want to show you something else if we don't want to do, we're going to run out of time. Let me just show you. I like these types of, I don't know if this is a swag, but this is something, and I saw some of these already pre-made, and they were like $60, $70, $80. I think I paid about $15 for this. We could hang something like this on the door, and I like how it trails down. It's kind of simple, but we could add some berries, some red berries in here, and we can just intermingle this stem into the greens. That's what's so nice about these greens that have wire in them, because then you can just move them around a little bit. So let's see. Yeah, something like this. Just look how that red elevated that up a little bit. If we do this, and again, if we have this bow up here at the top, look how lovely something like that is trailing down the door, because you want to think about this. This door is almost 7 feet tall. Some doors these days are 8 feet tall. So sometimes it's nice to have something trailing down the door like that. We had that ribbon coming up and down, and these might have worked because they're not so heavy, these snowflakes. And I could have maybe put these coming down the door. And again, because it's a long door, you can certainly have these sparkle down the wall, down the door. That would be really great. But just be mindful of your ribbon, obviously. You remember the pumpkin and the knife, and now we'll talk about the ribbon and the safety pin. So there you go. But consider the door. Command strips, some people use those. I have never had good luck with those. They'll work for a day or two, and then you find your thing on the floor the next day. So think about knotting and tying and securing a little better and cleaner. And again, the thumbtack at the top works really well if you can't get that door hanger, or if you've just had issues with door hanger before like I have. So anyway, we hope the broom lady comes back from out of the country so she can do these segments for me. We'll be right back with my guest for the day.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Come on, let's make this moonshine all day. make this world everything you say. It's so easy and so unthought to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
We're going to play a fun little game. I'm going to see if my friends are paying attention. The first to hit a buzzer, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Let's see. Is it okay to hang other things on the door other than a wreath? I didn't hear a noise. Oh, okay, Steve.
I'm going to go with yes.
Yes, you can.
It is.
Other things other than a wreath. Yes. Yes. Should you keep things small and simple on a door, or should you trail them down to make your door look taller?
Trail them.
Yes, trail them down the door. Yes, let me think of another question. Should Signature Mike do craft segments on his TV show?
Always.
Always.
I was going to say questionable.
Good answer. You said quick recovery a minute ago. You haven't been here, Steve. You haven't seen some of these things I get into. There was a pumpkin one day. I couldn't get the knife back out of it, but it is what it is. That's what happens. You know, we try these things at home, and sometimes you have to improvise. It happens all the time. So it's real life. We don't rehearse. This is live, so it is what it is, right? I love it. Yes. Yep. Shop with the Doc sounds amazing.
It does.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
So great for our community, yes. And Kelly Appliance, of course.
Sounds great.
Locally owned and all of this. So great. Well, hey, if you want to laugh some more and watch this show again, you can go to the YouTube channel and go to the Signature Mike channel on YouTube, and you can watch this crazy stuff all the time. You can see all of the episodes and have a good time doing that. If you have a design question, email me at mike@signaturemike.com, or if you have a suggestion, if you want to tell me not to do Craft Seymour, email me at mike@signaturemike.com. I may not reply to you, but anyway. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is our last show we're filming before this holiday. We are thankful for you. I am certainly thankful for you to give me this opportunity to have this platform to share a spotlight on such important organizations and for some locally owned businesses. Yep. All of this is so important and is what makes our community whole. So I can't thank you enough for watching. Love being in your living room, and I love hearing from you. So happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, let's say bye to everybody. See you next time on the Signature Mike Show. Bye-bye.